Hey everyone, I'm Kevin with Victory 4x4. In today's video, we're going to install our bedside MOLLE panel in this second gen Chevy Colorado. So your panel is going to consist of two pieces. You've got the rear as well as the smaller front section here. With the hook up, you're going to overlay this on top of the rear section. And then you'll find three of the shorter quarter 20 button head bolts and serrated flange nuts in your bolt pack to go in all three of these hole locations. And with all three of those started, you'll grab a 5/32 hex to tighten these up. From there, you've got two logos to install, so a Victory logo and the there and back logo plate. These are going to go in the cutout here as well as one up here on the front section of the panel, and they're going to install with small stainless number 10 screws. So you'll slide those in on the back side. They have pre-installed nuts in place, and you'll then need an 1/8" hex to tighten them up. You're then going to find the two round rubber bumpers in your hardware pack. Those are going to go in the two round holes here on the bottom of this rear panel section. So you'll slide them in on the back of the panel, and you'll probably have to kind of twist those to work them into these hole locations, but they should pop in pretty easily. With your panel assembled, you'll jump up in the bed and you're going to have to remove the 5 kind of oval hole plugs along the bedside over here. So I just have a panel tool. You can get these out with a screwdriver as well. So just pop all of these free. From there, you need to assemble and install the standoff brackets into each of those oval locations. So you'll take the larger standoff bracket as well as a backer plate and a 5/16 button head. You'll slide the backer plate in behind here and thread in your button head bolt. So you're using this same bracket assembly in all 5 hole locations. You're just going to install it a little differently in the top versus the bottom. So up top here, we'll slide this in, and what you're going to do is center that up as best as possible on the hole, and then kind of pull out to keep tension on the bracket, and then take a 3/16 hex and tighten your button head bolt down here, securing it in place. And when you get to the bottom, again, it's the same assembly. You simply flip it over so that the bracket is essentially stepping down and out instead of up and out. And then you'll do the same thing, center that up, keep tension on it, and tighten your center button head here. So you can do the same thing on the remaining 3 holes, and then we'll grab our panel to get it installed. With all 5 brackets in place, I like to start by hanging the panel kind of off this top center bracket, and then we may have to do some minor adjusting to those to get them to line up. So my front one lined up pretty well here. This one maybe is just a little bit off, and as long as you can get through there, you can sometimes just very lightly pry to the side and help that kind of pivot, lining it up so that you can then install your bolt back here. And then worst case scenario, you might have to grab your 3/16 hex and kind of reach through the panel so that you can loosen the bolt on the mounting bracket back there, slide it around ever so slightly as need be, and then come back in and install your 1/4" bolt on the outside here. From there, once you get all 5 of those started, you can work your way through again with your 5/32 and tighten them all up, kind of finishing up your install. So as always, if you guys have any questions at all about this installation or anything else we offer here at Victory 4x4, please don't hesitate to reach out to us. You can always send us an email at info@victory4x4.com or call us at 269-459-8447.